Probably make myself sound unpopular with this, but I'm not a massive fan of focusing on the closing question. Don't get me wrong. Of course, in sales, we're outcome driven. We're trying to get that next meeting, whether we're trying to get the deal itself. It's important that we do close for the next step that we want. So don't get me wrong about that. But the way I'll kind of phrase this, I would rather have a great meeting where I've, got to understand that customer's business, their goals, their challenges, what they're trying to achieve, the pain they have, the other stakeholders involved. I'd rather have a great meeting where you say to me, you can have that great meeting, but you can't ask any closing questions, than have an average meeting and you give me this hand-wrapped world's greatest closing question. I think that the impact of how good the answer to the question will be, it's about how much trust, credibility, value you found in the meeting. It just has to have the anchor of value that we can point back to, where throughout that meeting, I've been trying to understand the customer's business, been trying to understand what they're trying to achieve, or, is it maybe, if it's a true closing question, throughout the cycle, I've been doing all those things. By the time I get to asking for the order or closing the meeting, everything should be beautifully lined up anyway. And so it's just a case of just asking, based on everything we've seen, everything, we've done so far, shall we move to the next steps? Or however you ask that. And this is another point, I'm going to sound like I'm doing a double rant now. I'm also a big fan of salespeople using their own voice, using their own style. So what sounds right for me won't sound right for probably anyone else. It's all about the setup. It's all about being curious, great discovery, value-driven throughout. It won't matter how sharp or succinct or, where you've got your closing question from, as long as you've done the work beforehand.